or saving. I hope all of you have understood. Always remember, disposable income relates to household sector. Disposable income relates to household sector, and household consumption expenditure depends on the level of disposable income, and means higher the disposable income, more is the consumption expenditure, and lower the disposable income and less is the consumption expenditure. And disposable income means, disposable income refers to the income from all sources which is available to household for spending either on consumption or saving. I hope all of you have understood. See, I hope first component of aggregate demand is clear. First component means household consumption expenditure. See next. Means second component. Second component is private investment expenditure. Means private investment expenditure relates to firm sector. See, it refers to expenditure incurred by private firms. It refers to total expenditure. You can write here total expenditure or expenditure incurred by private firms on the purchase of capital goods. For example, machinery, building, equipment. You can write here tools and equipment, and change in stock. What is the formula of change in stock? Closing stock minus opening stock. So I hope all of you have understood. Private investment expenditure means it refers to expenditure incurred by private firms on the purchase of capital goods. For example, machinery, building, equipment, and change in stock. See, after this, government expenditure means government expenditure relates to government sector. You know that there are 4 sectors in an economy. First, household sector, and you know that household consumption expenditure relates to household sector, private investment expenditure relates to firm sector, and government expenditure relates to government sector. See, it refers to expenditure, you can say total expenditure incurred by the government on purchase of consumer and capital goods, to fulfill the needs of the society. For example, expenditure on roads, school, education, health, transportation, you can say transport, defense, etc. See, expenditure on roads. Example of government expenditure means expenditure on roads, social, education, health, transport, defense, and means these expenditures are related to fulfill the needs of, or you can say, government. See, government on purchase of consumer goods and capital good means government spends money, or you can say government spends money on these facilities like expenditure on roads, school, education, health, transport, defense, etc. to fulfill the needs of the society. You can say needs of the people. I hope all of you have understood what is the meaning of government expenditure. See, after this, net exports. What is the formula of net exports? Export minus import. See, X denotes, we can say export is denoted by X and import is denoted by M. See, X relates to export and M relates to import, and net export means NX, net export. And what is the formula of net exports? Export minus import. Net export is the difference between export and import. Net export is the difference between export and import. I hope definition is clear. Means definition of net export is clear. See, so what is the formula of AD? What is the formula of AD? Means aggregate demand. Symbolically means we have discussed aggregate demand in theoretical portion, or you can say we can say we have discussed components of aggregate demand in a theoretical portion. See, or we can in a theoretical way, but symbolically aggregate demand is equal to household consumption expenditure, means C, plus private investment expenditure, plus I, plus government expenditure, means G, plus net export, means NX. See here, household consumption expenditure means household consumption expenditure denoted by C, and private investment expenditure denoted by I, capital I. Government expenditure denoted by C, denoted by G, denoted by capital G, denoted by capital G. C, and net export denoted by NX, means capital NX, means net export. I hope all of you have understood. See, symbolically AD is equal to C plus I plus G plus NX. C means household consumption expenditure, I means investment expenditure, you can say private investment expenditure, plus G government in expenditure, plus NX means net export. For simplicity, Keynes was an economist. Keynes was an economist, assumed two-sector economy, and takes AD means aggregate demand as the sum of consumption and investment, means sum of consumption expenditure and investment expenditure. So after this statement, formula of AD is equal to C plus I, means household consumption expenditure plus investment, private investment expenditure. See, means this formula, you can say formula of AD means this formula of AD, or you can say this formula means AD, means formula of this AD relates to four sectors in an economy, or you can say four sectors model. But see, the formula of this AD means relates to two-sector model. I hope all of you have understood. Means that we are taking here four sectors, means household plus firms plus government plus foreign sector. But see, we are taking here household sector and plus firm sector. I hope all of you have understood what is the definition of aggregate demand. What is the definition of aggregate demand? Again, I am repeating, aggregate demand refers to the total volume of goods and services. You can say total amount of final goods and services which all these sectors are planning. Means this word is important. Means sector of an economy are planning to buy at a given level of income during a period of one accounting year. It means this aggregate demand is also known as planned demand. Always remember, this aggregate demand is also known as planned demand. You can say that this aggregate demand is also known as total planned expenditure. Total planned expenditure, always remember. See, now I hope all of you have understood meaning of aggregate demand, and after this components of aggregate demand. There are 4 components of aggregate demand. First, household consumption expenditure. Second, private investment expenditure. Third, government expenditure. And fourth, net exports. And in my next video we will discuss aggregate demand with the help of schedule and diagram. Again I am repeating, in my next video we will discuss aggregate demand with the help of schedule and diagram. In my next video means we will understand, or we can say we will learn how can we make table of, or you can say schedule of aggregate demand and diagram of aggregate demand. Have a good day and thank you very much.